9th and our top news story. Late this afternoon, an update was provided on the recent cyber attack. Premier Fury said that personal information and personal health information was accessed in Eastern Health and Labrador Grenfell Health. It appears that information from Western Health was not obtained, and the investigation is ongoing in the Central Health region. There is no evidence that banking information was accessed. Minister Hogan says that we all need to be vigilant. You should obtain a copy of your credit report, check banking to ensure nothing is abnormal. If there are any issues, contact your local police. Both Eastern Health and Labrador Grenfell Health employees can avail of free credit monitoring. In other news, the RCMP arrested 2 women in Bay Roberts after one of the women assaulted a store clerk and 2 of the women assaulted an off-duty RCMP officer. The incident occurred back on Saturday. An off-duty officer was in the store when he observed an employee asking 2 patrons to leave the establishment. Both women became angry and aggressive, and one woman assaulted the employee of the store. The officer then intervened and identified himself as a police officer. The 2 women continued with their aggressive behavior and then assaulted the officer as well. And finally, an area of low pressure will approach Newfoundland from the west on Wednesday night and Thursday. The low is expected to rapidly intensify off the south coast of Newfoundland and will bring rain, snow, and strong winds to the island beginning on Wednesday night and continuing through Thursday and into Friday as well. I'll have more details coming up in your weather forecast.
We were getting married in the most beautiful rural setting. My mom got sick and couldn't be with us for our big day. I was heartbroken. Thankfully, we discovered ExploreNet. They responded right away and connected us to high-speed internet. Our big day was incredible because it felt like Mom was there.
ExploreNet. Connect to what matters.
As we take a look at your weather forecast, there are several special weather statements in effect for practically the entirety of the island portion of the province, the south coast, the Avalon, and the majority of central Newfoundland. There is an area of low pressure expected to move through beginning on Wednesday night. We could see snow, rain, and some very strong winds as well. We are still trying to figure out the details. Some models are hinting at the possibility of a lot of snow. Some more are floating with the idea of a lot of rain. We will, of course, keep you updated on that. In the meantime, the short-term forecast overnight tonight, not looking too bad for most areas. St. John's, a few clouds and a low of 3 degrees. Central Newfoundland tonight getting down to a low of +5 with cloudy periods. And we'll see some evening showers in Corner Brook with about 2 millimeters expected and a low of 4. The forecast now for tomorrow will start out in Labrador. We are looking at a chance of flurries across the Big Land. The daytime high of -2 in Nain and Hopedale, +2 in Happy Valley, Goose Bay. And as we head toward western Labrador, a similar story with a chance of flurries, but it will be a touch cooler. Moving on now to the forecast for the island portion of the province tomorrow. It's going to be actually a fairly nice day for most areas. We're looking at basically a mix of sun and cloud back across the west coast, getting up to 6 in Corner Brook, 8 in Port-aux-Basques. And as we head through central Newfoundland, a mix of sun and cloud expected, 6 in Grand Falls, and a mix of sun and cloud expected for the Avalon as well. The extended forecast now for St. John's for tomorrow, a mix of sun and cloud and 8 degrees. As we head through your Remembrance Day, that's when we're likely going to see either some snow or some rain or both, and we'll see strong winds as well. It looks like we could see winds potentially gusting up to 120 Thursday night into your Friday. And as we do head through Friday, we are looking at the potential for some unsettled weather to continue. A similar story as we head through central Newfoundland, a mix of sun and cloud and 8 expected in Gander tomorrow. And then we do have that unsettled weather for Thursday and Friday. Once again, there is the potential for some snow or some rain or both, and we will see some strong winds with gusts to about 80 expected. And then as we take a look at the forecast for the west coast, Corner Brook tomorrow, sun and cloud and 6. 3 degrees for the Remembrance Day, and we are looking at some flurries or some rain showers. Friday, only getting up to the freezing mark, and we are looking at a chance of some flurries. That is the latest news and weather forecast, and now you can check out newfoundnews.ca for more.